kedua nanti Liga Super 2019 di antara pasukan Pahang dan juga pasukan Johor Darul Takzim. Kekal berkelebihan 2 mata pasukan Johor Darul Takzim, tetapi harus diingat mereka akan menempuhi perlawanan Liga Juara-Juara, perlawanan PLFA buat pasukan Pahang dan satu lagi perlawanan Liga sebelum mereka akan bertemu kembali di Stadium Lakin untuk perhitungan timbal balik di pusingan kedua. Itu pastinya akan menjadi satu lagi perlawanan yang sangat-sangat dinantikan. Dan ketika ini Matthew Davis bersama dengan saya, Ketua Pasukan Pahang, untuk perlawanan pada malam ini. Mungkin saya tinggalkan kepada Stanley.
Where did you think was the difference in the second half? Because we did see a good comeback after you conceded the first goal. But why was the approach so different in the second half?
I don't know. I think we took it for granted that we were a man up. We didn't play our usual stuff, and Johor took full advantage. So they played really well with 10 men, and we were quite disappointing in the second half.
Can you go down to 1 point? How did that happen? So in the second half, how could you point out? Could you point out one reason how did that second half happen? Because with 11 men, I mean, I'm very sure you expected that you were going to go out full, like how you ended the first half at least.
Yeah, for sure. I think we weren't aggressive enough. Like I said, I'm not really sure how it happened, but we definitely didn't take full advantage of the extra men. And full credit to Johor, they played really well. I'm done.
Is it a good point?
No, it's quite disappointing to be honest. But at the same time, we're still up there, we're still fighting, and we still have a chance.
Well done. Good point. Thank you, Matt.
Artinya selepas ini Stan akan bersama dengan seorang lagi pemain yang sangat baik pada malam ini, beraksi kerap diperkatakan namanya Gulon bersama dengan Stan ketika ini. Silakan Stan.
You did really well in the first half. What happened the first few minutes, 15 minutes? You didn't start as well as you did later on.
You mean second half?
No, in the first half when you conceded.
Yeah, second half. I mean, first half we start not so well because I think first we were not so much organized. We lose an important player in a week, so Safwan, so it was complicated to organize in the midfield because Johor keep well the ball, so we struggle a bit. Then also I think we expect them a little bit too much. Then once we conceded the goal, we changed our attitude and it was much better. So I think first half we deserve to lead. Second half, I don't understand what happened, but we didn't take advantage of our advantage of numbers. We didn't play at all. We fall in every Johor trap to put down the tempo, with foul and stuff. We didn't play at all. I'm really disappointed because if we had maintained the same rhythm as we did in first half, we could have won the game easier, But Johor deserved that point today.
With the goal, you were standing in an offside position on all occasions. Is that something you work in training? Because it's nice when the ball comes in, you're onside, you're not offside.
Yeah, I do this always because because I'm told many players put a lot of attention to me. So once I'm offside, I get a little bit of freedom, but I cannot reveal all the all the secrets. So today worked. Hope to score again the same way.
Well done on your performance. Well done on the point. Thank you, Arrow.
Baik, kita nak teruskan dengan Ketua Jurulatih Pasukan Pahang ketika ini, Coach. Bagaimana anda melihat satu mata, adakah ini 1 point gain ataupun 2 point loss bagi Pasukan Pahang terutamanya?
Ini bukan masalah point loss lah. Ini kita tidak ada masalah dia, kita tak ambil advantage bila JDT bermain dengan 10 orang. Kita pula agak tertekan pula. Sepatutnya kita kena ambil peluang tu. Jadi saya dah banyak beri arahan supaya kita lebih banyak bermain bola, tapi kita lebih tumpukan kepada untuk menghantar bola jauh. Jadi dekat situlah kita buat banyak kesilapan lah.
Bagaimana analisis Coach di separuh masa kedua terutamanya? JDT 10 pemain, Pahang 11 pemain, tetapi hanya satu peluang terbuka saja dari Zuhair. Selebihnya mungkin JDT yang lebih banyak mencuba Pasukan Pahang.
Itu yang saya cakap tadi, kita tak ada tak ambil peluang bermain dengan kelebihan dengan JDT bermain dengan 10 orang tu. Yang itu disebabkan kita lebih tumpu pula bermain nak pergi counter attack. Jadi saya rasa kesilapan lah sebab kita lebih tumpukan kepada build up daripada bawah. Jadi saya pun tak tahu kenapa bila ditegur dia apa semua masih lagi kita mengekalkan corak macam itu. Jadi saya agak terkilan jugalah, tapi walau bagaimanapun saya berpuas hati juga kerana dengan ketinggalan kita masih dapat menjamai kedudukan.
Terima kasih Coach. Satu mata pada malam ni untuk Pasukan Pahang, dan tentunya kita akan teruskan kembali bersama dengan Stanley dengan Luciano pula.
Lucho, second half. What happened? What did you do? 10 men, but somehow Pahang couldn't play, JDT got a draw?
Because our players are tigers. They show today that they are tigers. They are warriors. This was very difficult game against Pahang away. We fight for the first position in the table, and they show that they are the best in the country. They are the best. They are the tiger. I'm really happy with our players.
A good point?
Yeah, for us it's a good point. We keep in the first position. We have to improve, of course, always. We have to improve. We score very early, and it was difficult for us to maintain the level of football. We go a bit low and give the chance to them to come and to score. But then they put everything out, and they show how we have to play this type of games.
A good point you bring out. Good goal. Gonzalo's score very early.
We also will goal also.
Yeah, Gonzalo's goal counted. And what happened after that? Because it looked like Pahang had a good momentum.
Yeah, we go a bit low. I told you we go a bit low. We have to improve, and we have to train this situation, because we score and we give the ball to them and didn't play our style of football after our goal. But it's okay. This is football. They are a tough team, and nothing. I want to say something about the referee, but
it's a good point, my friend. You don't worry. It's still top of the table. Well done.
Itu mungkin antara perkara yang diberkatakan oleh Luso, kerana saya melihat bagaimana beliau sedikit kehilangan pertimbangan ketika permainan, terutama separuh masa yang kedua, dan kita masih menunggu kelibat kedatangan Haris Harun untuk bersama dengan kita, Ketua Pasukan Johor Darul Takzim, memperkatakan mengenai perlawanan yang sangat menarik pada malam ini di antara kedua pasukan. Stan, anda ingin mengambil Haris Harun bersama dengan anda, silakan.
Haris, first half started really well. What happened? It looked like after you scored, you lost a bit of the sting.
Yeah, I think for us, we lost concentration. We scored early, it was good for us, but not so good after that, because I think we lost a little bit of control in the game. We didn't win our duels or challenges. We were not compact enough, and they allow them back into the game. And I think we lost a little bit of our cool. So that's what it is. We wasted the first half, but I think second half, credit to the boys on the pitch. I think we fight well. Maybe we should have got a goal, in my opinion, but that's what it is. It's football. We'll take the point and go back and try to be ready for the next game.
Besides some phases where you build up from the back and created some chances, today's fluidity of play wasn't there. Is it more credit to Pahang, or would you look at yourself?
Maybe I think we have to look at ourselves. We have done it before. Maybe it's never easy to come here and play, but we have to look at ourselves. We have to try to do it in every game. And today we didn't do it in the first half. Maybe we did it a little bit better with one man down in the second half, but of course it was tough because everybody had to run a little bit more, to cover a little bit more with a man less. But for us, we have to go back to the drawing board. We try to improve. Every game is trying to improve and try to play the way we want to play. So today was, I think, how things went. It's important. We got something out of the game, and now we have to just try to improve for the next game.
Fantastic leadership qualities. When things were going bad, you did really well. Thank you, Haris.